How's everybody doing today? It's Carsofel here. I'm just doing this video to give you guys a quick update. I know the last one I did was week 2 of beta, and there are a couple reasons for that. I'll go over those. So this is a week 3/week 4 update. Okay. Anyway, I started on week 3 with an Ice Crash guy, which is this guy here. As you can see, I have 93 points to put in. Well, what happened was I started out with an Ice Crash crit character using staves. I ended up with a pretty damn good staff. I was using Southbound, so I had to kill everybody frozen. It was pretty great. I loved it. Once I hit about 45% crit chance, it started crashing a lot. When I hit to 60%, basically I was unable to do anything. I'd jump into a pack, hit a pack, freeze everybody and instantly crash. What it was Ice Crash was it had a problem, but I had stopped playing the character before the week was out. Didn't really do a video on it because it would crash. I started doing a crit flame totem character. Then they put out a patch. It fixed the Ice Crash thing, but I was already doing the flame totems. But as you can see, I got him to level 73. Like I said, I have pretty good stuff. Pretty good. Matter of fact, I can't even show you him doing the ability because, yeah, I don't have the points to do anything. But I had it with Wed, melee fizz, increased crit strike, Ice Crash at a 15%, and then added fire. Assassin's Mark was my curse. But yeah, and I was using Blood Rage as well. I had Frenzy, Power charges, and Endurance charges all the time. It was great. I just really loved the character. Really, it was really nice. I was doing about, I think it was 16k DPS when I stopped playing. So I'm gonna put all his gear back here. I might end up doing something with it. I mean, I could sell a Southbound. This staff's pretty damn good. I think my other guy's probably going to end up using this ring right here because I can put life on it. The belt's alright, but we'll see. And we do have gems, you know. Got some added lightning at 17, might be higher than my other character has for his. Only strike 5%, yeah, I'll definitely be using that on my other character. And yeah, I'll continue probably leveling these Ice Crashes as well, just because they're percented. Yeah. But anyway, so that's what happened with Ice Crash. So I didn't really play the character too much after that. So then I switched to, like I said, a flame totem. I did a crit flame totem character. Let's run to our base. That's what this character started. He got to about level 60. And that was because they added these nodes in here. I really wanted to try them out. Also, like, a lot of the totem nodes got changed. This used to be 32% health. You know, this wasn't here. A lot of different things going on with the totems. This time I actually came down here and grabbed these because these are stupendous. Yeah, I don't have these because I don't really care about them. Right now we're working in here. But, so I was Flame Totem. I didn't have any of this, I'll get into this, things like that. But I was all the way down here, all the way through here. Then, you know, Shock Nova was going to come out, the new Shock Nova. And so I was waiting on that because I really wanted to do Shock Nova with area and on totems. I thought it would be nice. The new Shock Nova doesn't have a dead zone. The crit strike chance on it is up to 6%, so I wanted to do that. Well, I got on, and they had done a patch, and instead of doing a wipe, they just changed a whole crap load of stuff in the passive tree. I mean, added stuff. I mean, did a whole bunch of crap, and they didn't do a wipe. It was really crazy, but it was okay. So basically that's why my other guy got all of his points taken out. This character did not, so I had to use all of my refund points to get out of the projectile so that I could do, what's it called, the Shock Nova. Now, as well as doing that, like I said, they made a lot of changes to the passive tree. One of the most notable ones is Mind Over Matter is up here instead of being down here where it used to be. Iron Reflexes used to be right here. It's now down here. There's a lot of new wheels. There's like a Crit Claw wheel over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Crit Claw wheel. It's really weird. And they added this Lightning wheel, which is 16% increased lightning damage, 4% cast speed, 10% increased critical strike multi, and then 30% lightning to get there. They also added, like you have your Stormweaver here, they added a new one, which, where is it? Right here. Fire and Cold, so you now have Fire and Cold one, Snow Forged, which has critical strike chance on it instead of mana regeneration rate. Also, this wheel, you know, that's always been here, it's actually different. Holy Fire is now up here, which is your burning damage and chance to ignite. This one here is actually fire damage, and then 4% increased radius of area skills, which is pretty cool, you know, fire traps, things like that. But yeah, just a lot of different changes. So basically, I respec to make my guy into Shock Nova totem. I didn't have anything over here because I didn't need it really with the flame totems. I didn't want it, but I do have it all now. I just crafted this jewel. If you're watching this video, you can watch the video before this one that shows me making this jewel. It was, you know, it actually literally was cost me nothing. I think maybe it was 6 alterations, 1 augmentation, maybe 2 augs, and then a regal. And this is what I ended up with. It's really sick for the build. I came back through, got all of the area effect. We came back over here, all we had was this. We got all of these area effect here. I did spec out of the multi for this, you know, for right now. And we came over here. We did hop into EB because this is 87 mana. And we grabbed this whole new wheel. Right now we are working on, we do need an armor boost here. We're going to grab this 30% armor plus the little bit of health, and then this health as well. That's what we're working on. That health regen is really what we need. And then we're going to go into the Stormweaver. We're not going to hit the cold side because the only cold that we're using is Herald of Ice. So we're going to go through these 3 points here. After that, I'm not sure. I'll decide then. But that's the plan for now. Let's see here. Let's get buffed. We are using Wrath, Herald of Ice, and Herald of Thunder. Wrath is just stupendous for Shock Nova because it does increase the area of effect as it goes, the radius, and it's also a more multiplier for lightning damage. It starts out as, I do believe, 15, and it's now up to 20 for me at level, let's see, I don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. At level 16, so yeah, that's pretty good. We are using conductivity as our curse. Really, I don't use it all that often unless it's a boss or anything like that, and really that's for the resistance penetration, the 40% there, because I am not using lightning pen on my Shock Nova totem. Let me pull out my golem as well. So buffed, I'm going at 8,269.8 DPS. That's, you know, doesn't mean much. The ring deals 50% less damage. That means there's a super concentrated like ring, I guess, at a certain distance from the totem. The inner area that shocks, and then past it shock, and those are the 50% less. That ring does the full amount. Now our crit chance is 24.6, goes up to 30.6 with once we drop the totem for those 4 seconds. It does not show that buff up there. I do need to report that. I keep forgetting. I do have a ball lightning for single target, as well as my Culling Strike item rarity flame totem. I just put those next to each other and just burn them down. This thing, it's tool tipping at 1.8, but it's just insane. The ball lightning is crazy, man. It's just crazy. I have slower projectiles, ball lightning, faster casting, and spell totem. That's what it is, and it does insane damage. It'll run through a pack like faster than this. Now I'm gonna go into this whole character on another video. I was just giving a quick overview to let you guys know what happened. So the next video, which I'll probably make tomorrow, I'm gonna record myself doing a map and all that whatnot, will have will be this Shock Nova guy. We'll basically say that he's the week 4 character because he was the fire totem, or the flame totem turned into shock totem. So it's basically essentially the same character. Yeah, I will go here real quick, just run over here. I guess I don't really need to be in docks, but we're gonna run over here and show you what it actually looks like. Now I do have for my shock totem, or yeah, Shock Nova, it's spell totem, and I have this in Jeffrey's Crest. Like I said, I'll go over it later. So, but just for now, it's Shock Nova, concentrated effect, and added lightning. So I can take that concentrated effect and it'll be way more, but that's a multiplier, and you lose 25% of your effective radius. But it doesn't matter because I'm gaining 36 here, so I still gain 11 there plus my 40 off of the tree right now, so it's still big enough. Now I wasn't using concentrated effect at first because it made it too small, but this is what the new Shock Nova looks like, so that you guys see that. It's very nice. That concentrated ring is the good damage. You get used to aiming it, and then the rest is good damage. As you can see, they can be right next to them, and they do take damage now. You know, no dead zone on Shock Nova. It's fantastic. There's Revenant here. Well, I was about to say, I see we could do ball lightning and show you that this ball lightning totem is just insane. Like, look at that. It's crazy. And that's just with single. I don't even have LMP. I don't have Rain of Splinters. I don't have anything on it. It's just ball lightning at 1800, but it's slow. It shoots out so many of them. It just runs through packs, man. It's great. But that's what it's about, the Shock Nova totem. We do crit a lot, and it's crazy. People just exploding everywhere. We are running EB to make it easier on the mana, and to run the 3 auras, you know. And yeah, basically that's what's going on. So thanks for joining me, guys. Like I said, I will do a full character thing on this guy here. My next video, most likely tomorrow, and that'll be, you know, the week 4 recap. But alright, guys, thanks for joining me, and Carsofel out.